All right, violins. Here is the violin lesson with eighth notes. So if you're viola or cello, make sure that you're clicking on the viola or cello. This one's for violins. This is a copy of what I sent you in the mail, what you should have received from me in the mail. If for some reason you don't have this, let me know. You can send me a message on Seesaw, and I will make sure that you get it. But you should have a page that says eighth notes on the top, and starts with song number 66. So I'm just going to go over that page, and then I would like you to practice the songs on this page. So as a review, eighth notes. This is what a pair of eighth notes looks like. Each eighth note gets half of a beat. So we put two halves together to equal one whole beat. We count it one and, or oftentimes I'll say to you T, T, two sounds into one beat. Here we have two pairs of eighth notes, one and two and, or T, 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 T. So we just have to think of when our finger is moving for pizzicato, or our bow is moving, it's moving a little bit quicker than a ta note. Let's see. When we have two or more eighth notes together, they have a beam that connects them. So we might see eighth notes like this over here, or we might see them connected together by a beam. It still means the same thing. T, 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 T. We're just going to see them grouped like that. All right, I like these rhythms because these, oops, sorry, I went a little fast there. These are like our peanut butter jelly rhythms that we've already been practicing a little bit. So for number 66, I just want to review with you what the bow markings are. This is a shadow bowing, so this is just to use on your bow. You can put your bow on the rosin, practicing your good bow grip, and just practice moving your bow. And this marking right here means for the bow to go down to the floor. Thinking of your frog going down to the floor, this marking is the tip going up to the ceiling. So we have down bow, just the direction that your bow is moving. I know you can't see me right now, but hopefully you're understanding what I mean and remembering. Down to the floor, up to the ceiling. So if we're counting the rhythm, we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, rest. So going back, it would be, and since this is a repetitive rhythm, I won't say the whole thing. We have down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So you can practice shadow bowing. Obviously it keeps going. Won't count it all out right now. The last way that is good to practice counting, lots of different ways to say this. I just want to show you as many of them as possible. We could say T, 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 ta, ta. T, 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 ta, ta. So those are some examples of some different ways to count through those rhythms. Shadow bow, practice that. Then we have pepperoni pizza. The letters are not written in here, so if you need some help with the notes, you know, I always want you practicing reading what they look like on the staff, but I will help you out with what the notes are here. So on our A string, we have the third finger down for D. I'm going to go through right now and say the letters to this one first. If you want to grab a pencil and copy along where my highlighter is pointing, you can do that. We have high D. So we have D, 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 C sharp, C sharp, B, 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 A, G, 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 F sharp, F sharp, E, 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 D. So this is just a repeat of that rhythm. Pepperoni pizza, or 1 and 2 and 3, 4, or T, 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 ta, ta. So just showing you different ways to think of it. So you can practice Number 67, pepperoni pizza. The rhythm rap is another chance to practice with just the bow. As you can see, there's no pitches here. They're all the same. So you can shadow bow using your rosin. Place your bow on the rosin. And you can go down, up, 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 rest. Which obviously we're just going in a pattern of down and up and down and up, which is what you generally just do naturally with the bow on the violin. But we have to practice knowing what these markings mean is what this is a practice for. So if I was saying it too fast, remember you go as slow as you need to go to practice for yourself. I'm going to move on down. Whoa, sorry, I keep going too fast. D major scale. Familiar with the scale? Starts on low D, so that's our open D string. D, 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 E, first finger, E, E, F sharp, second finger, F sharp, G, 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 A, B, 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 C, 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 D, rest. All right, let's see if I can not go crazy on this one. All right. Number 70, hot cross buns. So here is more of a melody song. This one is probably going to be familiar to you. I'm going to go through the rhythm, then play it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. So hot cross buns. We have ta, 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 rest. Ta, 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 rest. T, 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 ta, 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 rest. Repeating. On the bottom space of the staff, we have F sharp. So that's our 2 on our D string. F sharp, E, D, rest. F sharp, E, D, rest. D, 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 E, 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 F sharp, E, D, rest. With the bow, we notice that our bow marking has the square down bow. So I'm going to play this with my bow, starting with a down bow. Now it's up. Now down. And last but not least for this page, number 71, A Clair de la Lune. This is a French folk song. In French, I do believe the title means By the Light of the Moon. So you can say it in French and be fancy. A Clair de la Lune. As you can see, we have more of our beamed eighth notes. T, 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 ta, ta. T, 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 ta, rest. T, 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 ta, ta. T, 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 ta, rest. If you want to grab your pencil to check your notes, I'll go over the letters. D, open D. Oops. D, 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 E, F sharp, E. D, F sharp, E, E, D, rest. And actually the second half of the song from here to the end is a repeat of the first two measures. So this is all the same too. If I'm going a little fast for you, you can pause, you can go back, listen again, or just copy what is here over here. But we've got D, 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 E, F sharp, E, D, F sharp, E, E, D, rest. And I'll just show you what this sounds like on my violin. pick up the bow so it goes down. All right, that's all for now. Have fun practicing.